What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lorick from the Money Etiquette Group. And today I want to talk about the news coming out of Apple and Samsung. A lot of people probably ignored the news coming up, but it's a great indicator about where we're heading in 2019 when we see the news of Samsung and Apple coming in less than the market estimates for fourth quarter. Meaning they still made profits. It's still both companies are doing very well, but Apple in particular, for the first time in 13 years, has not grown as a company from a profit standpoint. They haven't grown. And Samsung is not doing as well as expected either. I mean, Samsung came in maybe $3 to $5 billion less than what the estimate was, and also Apple came in about $5 to $10 billion less than what was estimated in the fourth quarter. Both are pointing to slowdowns in China as one of the reasons that they see this slowdown in their profits and their decrease in profits compared to estimates. And also just some people are starting to get tired of the cell phones that are coming out, the new versions. They're saying that there hasn't been enough innovation and people aren't really seeing a big reason to upgrade from one cell phone to the other. But really what it's pointing to is overall people, when they have to make decisions, when things become a little bit tighter in their budgets, one of the first things to go are luxury products, and our cell phones and our tech are usually luxury products. Now, they do become a necessity, but upgrading them becomes a luxury. And that's one of the first things we do or we pull back on when the economy starts to slow down. So again, we've been speaking about 2019 being a year where the economy is looking to slow down and possibly we would start a recession. And this news coming out of Apple and coming out of Samsung kind of verifies that we are slowing down, that we may be heading towards a recession by the end of fourth quarter 2019. So if you're investing, just look at that as important news and make a mental note of what Apple did and what Samsung did, because again, these are two giants in the tech world, specifically dealing with cell phones. And when you look at our behaviors and the fact that globally we're not purchasing as much as we have been before, especially during the holiday season, it's something you should pay attention to. Samsung and Apple are doing great, but they're just not doing as well as expected. And that's something that means a lot when we look at the 2019 economy.